Yay!
Okay, we're live. Hi, everyone. Marissa, I'm so glad you could make it for a live video.
Woohoo!
Okay, so I'm sorry in advance, everyone. I did not yet get dinner, and so I am eating right now the dinner that my daughter made. Save my sanity chili. See, it's delicious. And then we also made the bread. What is it called?
Queen's bread?
No, the nuke bread. Oh, I don't know where my camera is. The Nuke Queen's awesome bread or something, because it's dairy free and we're dairy free. Hello, Lisa. Hello, Lindsay. Luda. Luda made it. Michelle. Welcome, everyone. What are you snacking on? Did you eat dinner yet? Tell me what you ate, and I'm sorry that I'm eating. Forgive me. I'll try not to talk with my mouth full.
Look past your rudeness.
So gracious.
Hey, one happy mama. Hello, one happy mama.
Well, hello. Yes, I had grand plans of having everything all ready and eating my dinner ahead of time, and then being here with like a snack. But that would mean 2 hours. So it's 8 o'clock here. We always eat dinner late. I think we've talked about this before. I always eat dinner late.
Luda had sorrel soup.
Jeannie, we did just start. Welcome. We were just talking about how I'm eating. Kirkland Keto Bar. Sorrel soup, Luda. And a Good Girl moonshine. This is Good Girl Booch, not moonshine, because it has kombucha in it. Very powerful kombucha. Guava. Hi, Karen. Welcome. I have never had one of those Kirkland bars. That's a Costco thing, isn't it? Kirkland? We only have Sam's Clubs near us. Dinner was egg, sausage, and celery with cream cheese. Oh, yummy. That sounds delicious. And Claire, what were you having for dinner again?
I had dinner. We're making some sort of chicken parmesan casserole, pasta casserole. I don't know what to call it. Chicken parm pasta.
Sounds yummy. Lindsay, air fryer chicken strips and roasted cabbage steaks. Oh, that sounds delicious. I love cabbage. Any suggestions for migraines? Lots of water, and maybe check out your diet. I used to get chronic migraines. I just called them headaches, though. They were never diagnosed, so it could be something else. But I know that somebody else had said to me that magnesium, getting more magnesium in your diet, hydration changed a lot for me. And then seeing if there's anything that you're sensitive to, or just working on gut health. I'm sorry. Do you have a migraine right now, Wendy? Chicken soup, magnesium helps. Yep, magnesium and singing canary. Really? Hey, so what about it? What about the singing canary? Helps a migraine. Leftover spaghetti squash casserole and green beans. Hi, Megan. Megan's got some exciting things happening over at her place. Nana's Kitchen hot fudge pie. Oh my goodness, that sounds delicious. Oh, Wendy, I'm so sorry that you have a migraine today. I have allergies. You're going to hear me coughing and maybe sneezing. They hit me hard this year. I think it's ragweed. So I'm actually working on all of that. Peppermint oil also helps. Peppermint is my headache go-to for me. Turmeric helps migraines. Yay, Foundation Meg! Turmeric is anti-inflammatory in the singing canary. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. Smart. You guys are smart. I feel like I need to list all of the things. You know, when you're sick and you know all of the things that you need to do to feel better, but then you forget to do them. And so then you end up just being miserable. It's where all of us need our mother to help us, come take care of us. It happens all the time. I have like all these natural remedies and I'll feel like miserable and I'll just lay there. I can't. I just can't. Mm-hmm. Oh. Yes, the pollen is everywhere. It's in clouds here. I think it's ragweed. I think it's ragweed here in Texas that I'm allergic to. Alternating heat and ice. Yeah. Good call. Good call, Lisa. Okay. So we have got, I guess I should probably tell a little bit about our giveaway. Do we want to do that now?
Sure.
Okay. Claire is our genius when it comes to the giveaway. She's the one who comes up with all of these fun little games for us to do. But we'll get to that in a minute. So what we're doing tonight is that we've got Sarah from My Montana Kitchen who is giving away one of her ebooks. And she has got several to choose from. So we will choose the winner. Well, we won't choose the winner. The winner will win the game that we have. And then we will send you her way and she will help you. She'll let you pick out one of her books. So we're really excited about that. Sarah has some fantastic books over there. I don't know if any of you have checked out My Montana Kitchen. But I love some of her recipes that she's got. And she's really sweet. So she wanted to make sure that, you guys could go over there and check out what she had. And she wanted to talk to you directly. So, which I think is wonderful. Like, you really think about any one of these bloggers or any of these content creators could have just said, oh, well, yeah, I'll send you the link, or they can, just send them whatever, but they each want to connect with you. And I was like, oh, I love it. I love it. So far, all the ladies. Okay. What is happening? Sarah? Hi, Sarah. Welcome. Adrian. Welcome.
Hey, everyone.
Jeannie, praise to God on the right eating road. All four of my daughters at home are going to cook to help me too. Yay! Jeannie, that's wonderful. My friend Sarah's here. And my other friend Sarah is here. Hi, Sarah's. Sandra from PA. Welcome. Dreamy chicken lazone, peas and no-bake peanut butter cheesecake for dessert. Delicious. Yeah. Sarah lives in Montana. Very sweet. Oh, Lindsay, you're so smart. You see this? Lindsay, you remember to hit the thumbs up and share the stream so YouTube pushes it out. Lindsay, we don't think of these things. We need you. Cabbage sausage for dinner tonight. Delicious. I'll be sporadic getting kids into bed still. We understand, Sarah. My kids are not yet in bed. They're still cleaning up the kitchen and doing dishes. How do you share it? That's a really good question. Lindsay, do you want to answer how to share it? Claire, do you know how to share?
Underneath the video is right next to the right of the thumbs up is where it says share and save. And so you click on share and then you choose which social media you want to share it to.
So smart. Guys, I have no idea. I'm just here with Claire because Claire is my YouTube genius.
If you hold your phone not in landscape mode, but in what is it called? Portrait mode, then you'll be able to see the share button underneath the video. If you're holding your phone sideways in landscape mode, you're not going to really see the share button, I think, unless you touch the screen. So
okay.
if you're watching your phone the long ways, the regular ways, what's it called? That's called portrait mode. Then you'll be able to find the share option there. What's it called? That's called
Let me turn it down. Can I share my own?
Yes, you can share it on Facebook. You can share it on Twitter. Let's see. I'm going to share it on Twitter.
How are you doing that on your phone?
I'm on my computer.
Oh, you're doing it on your computer.
I'm using the
Good job,
camera
guys.
on
Good
my
job.
phone.
So what this video really is going to be about is teaching Katie how to use YouTube. Sorry, everyone. Gina, hi, Gina. Good job, Jeannie. Jeannie's got it.
Do any of you ladies out there have a favorite recipe that you use from My Montana Kitchen? I'm trying to find the one that I love to make of hers. She's got a casserole, a chicken broccoli cheesy casserole or something that's really good. What's some of your favorites that she had?
Amy Cat 5 says you click out of the live chat and then you can see share and the like buttons. Amy Cat, is your name Amy? That makes a lot of sense. Oh, I see it now. Yeah, hold on. Let me see. There we go. I'm not in the live chat, but I can do it right there. Good call, Amy Cat. Amy Kathleen. Very nice. Okay, so perfect. Isn't the coconut cake? I guess I was thinking that that's Sarah Criddles. Maybe not. Yeah, Lindsay, it's true. And everybody has their own variation. I need to find some more dairy-free recipes because we're dairy-free, mostly dairy-free in our house. So if you know of a good dairy-free, I know Miranda does a lot of dairy-free things, but if you know of a good dairy-free source, content creator, let me know. Good job, everyone. Way to share. I'm just going to sit here and eat my food.
Trying to find the recipe and I can't find it. What's it called? So I put a link in the comments to My Montana Kitchen's blog, and I also put a link to her shop with her ebooks. So if anybody wants to go take a look at her ebooks, you could check them out to see which one you want to try to win.
So right before I get to Luda's question, I'm going to say, Wendy, you are so right. How can we fix okra without an air fryer? Because we all should be eating okra. Right, ladies? Right, Luda? Right, Claire?
Yeah, okra is my favorite. I don't understand though. I tried to eat okra the last time. Apparently I became allergic to it, so it's not my fault.
Yes, that's true. Luda just doesn't like it. And we had a really fun time with that on Instagram, right, Luda? Okay, so Luda is asking, ladies, how was your Mother's Day? Right, my Mother's Day, I laid in bed all day because I was, like you guys are seeing, a totally different person today. I have taken some allergy medicine, but I had a fever. I was in rough shape. Excuse me. Allergies really knock me out. So, but my family was very sweet and they made me food, and I didn't really eat very much, but they made me food and let me lay in bed, and that was nice. I had a mom vacation. Forced, but it was good. Claire, how was yours?
It was fine. We went to church. I got a caramel macchiato on the way home. I got the breakfast made for me. Got a steak for dinner.
Oh, you were really living it up on Mother's Day.
Well, the kids got cheeseburgers, bacon cheeseburgers, so that's just as good. we caramelized some onions and mixed it with the bacon to put on top of the steaks, and it was like amazing. It was so good. So good. The caramel macchiato was not on plan. We had a mess up. We ordered through the app because you can't just walk into a coffee shop anymore. So we ordered through the app, and then the one Starbucks we went to, there was probably about 15 cars in line, and the line was out the street. And so we're like, we tried to go inside, but you have to, even with mobile orders, you have to go inside, or you have to go through the drive-through. So it's going to take like probably a good 45 minutes sitting in line to get your drink, and it's probably going to be cold or hot, whatever, by the time you get it. So we went to another Starbucks and got it in 5 minutes. It's crazy. Yeah, Luda, my coffee was really good. It totally hit the spot. It was so delicious.
Our Starbucks are closed here.
Oh, really? Not even for pickup?
Yeah, no, they're completely closed.
Ours are open for just the drive-through and pickups.
Aw. Amy Cat just found Lindsay Murphy. I love watching Lindsay's meal prep. Lindsay, I probably don't get to tell you this very often, but I'll watch your meal preps when I'm needing to be inspired to make all of my stuff up for the week. Oh, we had some ladies who had a wonderful Mother's Day. I'm so glad. Colleen. Aw.
Someone mentioned, who is it here? Lisa mentioned the poodle doodles from My Montana Kitchen. That's one of the ones she's famous for.
What are the poodle doodles?
They're like little chocolate covered peanut butter logs or something, I think.
I must try them, obviously.
I'll look for them on her site. Oh, I got a tickle in my throat. Oh, my drink's all gone. Oh, that's weird.
Lindsay, I love okra in almost anything. Only fried. Stop it, Luda. I'm coming over, and we're having okra together.
If you ever get mad at me, you can feed it to me and kill me.
Aw. We won't do that.
I'm just joking.
There's other yummy things out there you can have.
Well, what I want to do is try a different brand, because somebody had mentioned that it might have been the pesticides or something in it,
Yeah.
But I'm kind of afraid to, because I don't want to have that feeling in my mouth again. So the poodle doodles are peanut butter, unsweetened shredded coconut, and some nuts, and then some flax meal, gentle sweet, and some butter. And then
I need to try them.
Chips. I haven't made them yet, but they look delicious. I'm going to put the recipe in the comments here. Maybe we should make some of those.
Yeah, Amy, this year has been really bad for allergies here in Texas. I don't know where you are, but East Texas has been really rough. I didn't get to see my mom for Mother's Day. I was very sad. We were going to go over to her house, my sister and I, that lives in Texas. We have another sister in New York, but we normally take her out every Mother's Day for like a lunch, just us. And that's always a lot of fun because, between us, we've got, good amount of kids. But yeah, I wasn't feeling well, so we had to call it off. And we were actually going to go to her house. She was making us steak and salad and cream puff pie, which was not on plan, but still, my sweet mother was going to make us stuff for Mother's Day, and we weren't able to make it, so we postponed it. But I was really sad about that. I know that it's been hard for her to be cooped in, but we don't go anywhere, so we were just gonna take it slow and go see her on Sunday. So Adrian, is it Adrian or Adrienne? It looks like Adrian, so I'm going to go ahead and say that. Adrian, I'm not sure why it's not open here. It could be I'm in a more rural area. I don't go to the city right now, but because there everything is a little bit more. You're not allowed to go anywhere without, or most places won't let you in without face masks. So I don't go to the city, but I haven't seen any other Starbucks open. My husband and I go out on dates and we'll stop and get something, you know, from the drive-through, and then just sit in a parking lot and eat it. So, oh, you got to hang out with your mama and mother-in-law. That's lovely.
Now, somebody asked a question and now I lost it.
It snowed the other day. Yes. So who? It didn't snow here in Texas. I am not sorry not to be in the north or back in New York. Arkansas. Yeah, the pollen coats everything. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Amy.
All right, Wendy asked that she's got some baobab and she has no idea what to do with it. So ladies, help her out with all your baobab suggestions. My favorite way is to put it in an Arnold Palmer. Put it in some oolong tea and you got yourself a delicious Arnold Palmer. Add it to your smoothies. Any of your fruit smoothies? That's a great way to add it.
Yep.
It's in your kefir. If you use kefir, it's in a yuck yum bitty. That's a great way.
Yeah. I use baobab in excuse me, most smoothies, Boost juice. Somebody made a Boost juice. No, just baobab water. Just baobab. I haven't done the baobab milk. Oh, that's what I was gonna do, the baobab milk. Some of the ladies were sharing about that in our first quarantine series, right? I think so. I think Sarah Truitt was sharing about that. So Coach Sarah was saying about baobab milk, but I haven't tried that yet.
I tried to make it the other day and it was like grainy. I don't know what I did wrong.
Oh.
Somebody told me to add vanilla protein powder to it, that might help.
Oh, okay.
I didn't follow a recipe, a Trim Healthy Mama recipe. I just looked up baobab milk on Pinterest. So if anybody
Tabitha is here. Welcome, Tabitha. Heather, welcome. Aw, they had their 23rd anniversary date in their car with string lights and a pretty blanket. Heather, okay, I know all this stuff is happening, but let me just say, we are getting really innovative, and that sounds really romantic and sweet. Plus, it kind of takes you back when you get to make out in your car for a while, you know?
With sparkling water with a little squeeze of lemon or lime juice. Yeah, that sounds kind of like the Boost juice in a way, doesn't it? That's really refreshing.
Luda was so mad when she woke up to snow. Luda, I'm sorry. I laughed so hard. When everybody said that there was snow in the north, I was like, oh, I'm sorry. But I'm also not sorry.
Claire, kind of funny though that it snowed in so many places, and on Friday we experienced 97 melting degrees, and then people are telling me it's snowing, and I'm like, what?
Yep.
And my sister sent me pictures Friday that it was snowing in Buffalo, and I'm like, yeah, we're melting here. The air conditioner's on.
Yeah, it was pretty warm here the day before all the snow hit, but it did get a little bit chilly. I think it was in the 60s here on the day that it snowed there.
Oh, lucky scavenger hunt for their husband's birthday. That's going to be so fun.
That sounds so fun. It really does.
You know what you guys should do? What's that website? Dating Divas. They probably have some really great ideas for right now. You know, of things that we can do without, I don't know, keeping our socially distancing or whatever, you know? Interesting. Yeah, I got to look into that.
Yeah.
You're probably going
out in the car. Marissa, it's really funny. So I actually have an intimacy group on Facebook, and Apparently, I'm a bit of a wild child. I got to we keep it lively over here. But my husband and I also have 4 kids, and they're all like 10 to 15. So we're able to leave the house and go on dates and do things. But I was created before.
For that, older kids, right?
Yeah, it is really, really nice. But even when my kids were little, I used to like, make a tent in the backyard with a bonfire and we'd camp out in the back. We just do things to kind of keep our life, keep the love alive and the flicker, the flame happening. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, definitely I think making out in the car is a great idea. Everybody just needs to at some point do that.
All right, I think it's time for us to show the ladies how they can win.
Oh, Michelle is here as well. Welcome, Michelle. I'm sorry. I'm sorry if I offended anyone. Also, I'm sorry for what your husbands are probably thinking you talk about.
We should put a little thing on there, ladies only.
Lindsay, you'll get there. You'll get there so quickly. Okay. Yeah, everybody does just need to make out in the car. Exactly. Thank you. Okay. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Claire.
Ladies, you need to keep them the way you got them, right? You got to keep them the way you got them.
Okay,
Don't
but
get married and then be all frumpy and not be all lovey-dovey and wonder why he wants to hug and kiss you.
Exactly, Claire. I was 18 when I got married, ladies, so just keep that in mind as I'm telling you.
I was 28. No, wait, that's when I had a baby. I was 24. Sorry.
I was fresh out of school. We were high school sweethearts. So, oh goodness, the bonfire idea was so much fun. It really was. Leave the car. Exactly. Leave the kids in the car for a while. You go in and make out. Yeah, married people making out is totally okay. It just sounds weird when you're saying making out. Oh, yeah, dates in the car. Mm-hmm. Okay.
Let's share what we got.
This is mine. You have to guess what are in our jars to win our giveaway tonight.
You have to guess what's in Katie's jar and what's in my jar, both of them correctly, and you only get one guess, so be careful. Oh, it's raining outside. Well, that's weird.
One guess. That's going to be hard. Okay, we'll show them a little bit later, too. Only one guess, Claire? Is that going to work?
Before we only did it with one. Do you want to have more?
I don't know. We can ask them.
Well, why don't you ladies be careful on how you guess? Think about what we have, and then you can always rewind. If we're not showing it, you could rewind on the live video a little bit to see it. They are powders that you would use eating Trim Healthy Mama.
Yeah. Trim Healthy Mama. Ugh, guys, I don't know where my camera is. Okay. You see it? I made a big mess trying to get this in the jar earlier.
That's why I use a small one, because I'm like, what if something happens to it? I didn't want to waste the ingredients. All right, you got to guess what they both are. Say Katie has this and Claire has this. All right?
This is fun. Jeannie is a widow, and Jeannie, I want to say I appreciate the insight. So I've got several friends that are widows, and just the insight that they've given to me over the years, because I think that's really true. That there are things that we don't understand, until you reach a certain point. So I'm sorry, but I'm also so thankful for the insight that you would bring. And it's like, just even that one little comment, so sweet. That's very precious to me. So thank you.
Did you see what Luda said about her husband's beard?
My husband decided to grow a beard, so I might. Luda, beards are so handsome. My husband loves his beard. Just make him oil it. That's really the secret. The secret to making out with your husband, your bearded husband, is make sure that he uses a lot of coconut oil, washes it, and then puts the coconut oil. It's really soft that way.
You guys didn't know that this video was going to turn out this way.
All right. It's your intimacy group.
This is what happens. I'm crossing worlds, ladies.
Now you got to be specific in your guess. All right. Like
Super specific.
how do I not give it away in specifics?
It's very specific.
Some powders come in different flavors. So if you're guessing one of ours is a certain powder that has flavors, you need to guess a certain flavors, correct? If it's a flavor, because a lot of ladies are guessing one thing, and I want to let you know you got to be specific in what it is. And I don't mean the brand. I mean, like, you're not gonna, you know what I mean.
Michelle, I don't want to win. I just want to know what's in there. That's how I am with all of these. I'm like, I don't care if I win. Just I want to figure it out.
I'm not sure if anybody's guessed it right yet either. I'm trying to see. I got to go back a little bit.
Michelle's
husband has a beard. He's got a really long one.
I've seen his beard. He actually, I think we've talked about this, Michelle. Our husbands sort of look a little bit similar. I actually made my husband grow a beard when we were first married because he looked like a baby with no facial hair. And I was like, I can't. Like together, I looked like, I looked a little bit older than him. I felt he just had a baby face. So I made him grow facial hair. If they aren't, they're fine if they aren't trimmed and pokey. Oh, you mean like shorter? Yeah. Marissa. So, yeah, I noticed everybody is saying cookies and cream in mine.
Yeah.
I don't know why you guys are guessing that. You act like I was really excited about cookies and cream protein powder at one point. Shake the jars.
Keep guessing what you got, what we got.
Okay, where is it?
It's not where you think it is.
It? I'm sorry, Michelle. This is the best I can do.
What are your guesses?
Okay. There. I gave you texture, color. It's hard because my coloring is going to be different because I've got this light. Okay. This is a fun game. Yeah, we went from making out to facial hair. Hi, Amy Brown.
I'm still waiting on a correct guess. And if you guess correctly, you win an ebook of your choice from Sarah at My Montana Kitchen.
Same subject, really. Claire has yeast. It's like they listen to our stories and
Does that help? Let's see. We got some good guesses, but nobody's guessed it correctly yet.
You sure do.
So keep guessing. So let's see. Is everyone, let's see, what's a question I can ask you? Oh, there's still, look at that. There's still, Sorry, my brain's got distracted by the comments. All right, I would like to ask you ladies a question. How about let's talk about something else. Let's talk about food again, and let's see what are some meals that we can share with each other using meat's on shortage. How about eggs? Are eggs on shortage for everybody? How do you like your eggs? Katie can eat, and we'll talk about eggs.
Oh, I'm just gonna eat my food. I'm just gonna be relaxing here. We got some good guesses coming in. Very good guesses. Yeah, sorry, Michelle. I know it's hard to tell with the color. Lindsay's getting lethargic in the kitchen. Weird. It's like you've been stuck home and have only been able to be, in the kitchen. I get you, girl. I get you.
Nest.
Ooh.
Keto cheese omelet. Oh, no. Oh, that sounds yummy.
Mm-hmm.
Really good. Let's see. Whoa, that went fast. Eggs mixed in something.
Michelle wants me to tell her what color it is, but Michelle.
What color your powder is?
I feel like.
Ooh, ham and spinach egg cups. That sounds yummy.
This is not the worst representation of it.
Well, I know what yours is, but I can see the color on my screen. So, and on here, I can see the color.
This is an accurate color right here. Yeah. When it gets closer, it gets a little more blue from the light. But this is accurate.
Wow, Jeannie's getting eggs for 99 cents.
I'm eating
to Walmart, and the box of 5 dozen eggs was $16.88. Is that not outrageous or what?
How much was that?
The box of 5 dozen eggs at Walmart. It was over in by Travis Air Force Base. It was $16.88.
Oh my goodness!
Could you believe that they did that? We went to Target and got a dozen eggs for $1.79.
That is crazy. I believe we go to Sam's Club and we get our by the 15 dozen. My children eat a lot. Okay, guys, they really do. We eat a lot of eggs. We even have our own chickens, and we still eat that many eggs. Don't ask. Let me see. I'm looking it up right now. Oh, it's gone up. It's $35.61 for 15 dozen. It didn't used to be that much.
My family loves eggs. We could go through 10 dozen eggs in a week. We could have eggs for breakfast every single day. My kids would be happy.
Mm-hmm.
But not for $16.88.
No, that's a lot.
They're blaming the lack of eggs and the high demand for it. So their retail, wherever they buy them for, that price is higher. So they're selling us for them. But let me tell you this: the Walmart that's close to us, I went on that Walmart grocery app, and the Walmart that's close to us is selling the same exact box of eggs for $8.89. But a Walmart an hour away is selling it for $16.88. So I don't think it has anything to do with Walmart's eggs prices from the retailer, because they're getting the same eggs, The scam, Walmart scamming me.
My eggs with a side of smoked pork ribs or pork loin. Cash wise. Yeah, eggs were hard for us to find for a little while. Yeah, Lindsay, we've been hearing a lot about how I don't want to get into conspiracy theories, but yeah, for sure. We're seeing that this is not going to be an issue that resolves itself super quickly. Oh, wow, Michelle, that's great.
Tabitha likes to have an egg on a burger. Ooh, that sounds yummy. Did I tell you about this? I might have said this last time. So, Marissa, you asked what I was having. I'm having sanity saving chili that my daughter made for dinner tonight. And I had the New Queen's awesome bread. But I know what I was going to tell you. So we were able to get eggs, but I wasn't able to get any ground meat. And I found that if you scramble eggs and put them into like a sauce or something, like, you know, say you're making spaghetti sauce and you really like to have some protein, some like, you know, like a broken up protein in there, like ground meat, it actually has the texture, the consistency of ground beef. I was really surprised. I did not expect that. So I'm imagining you can do the same thing. I mean, I've had shakshuka and I've had like, you know, different meals with eggs in a tomato sauce and things, but I never thought about scrambling them up and then like using them like ground meat, but it worked out perfectly that time. So I'm like, oh my goodness, I'm going to do this all the time now because ground meat is expensive and it's really hard to find here right now. Jeannie, you said it. We might see it.
My husband has been doing a study on Revelation during Sunday school at church, and it's just been really, really good, you know, because we all need that refresher course, and it's just been really nice.
Yeah. I'm going through Ezekiel right now. And wow, it's intense. And a lot of it is talking about how, you know, a rebellious nation. So talking about Israel and being a rebellious nation, you know, they won't hear or see. And he's having Ezekiel like, you know, do these things so that the Israelites can see this presentation, like this message from the Lord. And I was like, oh man, like how many times am I that rebellious child that won't look, you know, how many times has that come up in my life? And, you know, whether right now is signifying the end times or not, but it's just a reminder to me in my own life, like how many times have I gotten content to sit in my own little world and not care about the things that are happening around us. And so this has been eye-opening just in our own family.
Well, the best thing to do is just make sure you're ready, you know?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yep. Lord, come quickly. Perhaps today, ladies, perhaps today.
All right, so do we have any more guesses? Because nobody has guessed exactly yet. Some of you have gotten close, but nobody has guessed exactly yet on what our powders are. So we need to guess correctly.
I thought I saw someone guess correctly. I'm going back.
Go back.
I'm going back.
I'll go slower because I saw one that was, you know, a few that were close.
I see it right now.
All right, write down the name then so you can announce it.
Okay. That I shall. Shall we keep them guessing for a little bit longer? We're so mean. I saw it come in, but I was just gonna let it go.
I don't see it.
Yeah, Jeannie, definitely something to pray for. We want our kids to be ready for the Lord's coming. It's a good time for us to be able to pray for our family members. I was reminded of that, you know, a few of my family members are not, you know, believers. And so that's been a little bit of a challenge because, you know, they're right now, especially they're really struggling with fear and, you know, not knowing what the future is going to hold. And, you know, there's such peace in our life because we we see God's hand in all things. And like, yeah, this can definitely be a scary time, but you know, how many times in the Bible did the Lord tell us to like fear not, and rather like have a heart with being prepared that the Lord is going to be coming, and that until that time we just continue living as if today is our last day, and serving him as we're able. But yeah, it breaks my heart for the people that are really fearful right now.
I don't see I must not have gone back too far to see who said it right, because I don't see it. I don't see it at all. But as long as you see it, that's good.
Okay, wait a minute. I'm second guessing what you have in yours. Sending you a text message, Claire.
I'm on my phone.
Oh, that's so true. Okay. I'm sending you an Instagram message.
Well, you can text me. I can still look at the text while I'm doing this, I think.
Okay.
There was a saying that somebody said, somebody mentioned in one of my comments. What is it? I don't. Oh, I need to go back to my comments and see what this lady said. A lady made a comment on one of my videos. Oh, here it is. She says, it's going to be okay. She said, I laugh and I say, I'm infected with faith, not the virus. I loved that she put it that way, that she's saying that she's infected with faith and not the virus.
Oh, that's my text message. We're pros at this. Yeah, Lindsay, that's so true.
Well, what the ingredients that you texted me are correct, but I'm just saying, okay. I don't see if you see it, that's all that matters. Okay.
I put the time on there too. So I was like, I'm like,
oh, okay. How do I see that here? I'm not even if you see it and you know that it's there, then I'm just going to go by that, because I'm not even.
I can find it and I can put it up. So, ladies, I believe we have a winner.
Yeah.
I think I can actually put it up right there. That's right, right? Did I forget what I have in my heart?
Yay!
Good job. I don't know what your name is, but for sure.
Oh, Katie had the chocolate whey protein, and I had gelatin. In case a lot of you were really close and guessing she had chocolate, but it was chocolate peanut butter.
Yes,
and you can gelatin.
You can tell because it's yellowish.
Mine was kind of easy.
Mm-hmm.
If you know your Trim Healthy Mama powders.
Yes. So congratulations. Oh, Trim Healthy Home. Okay. Is it Sevi or is it Kevi? I know that's ridiculous. I'm so sorry. I'm like the worst with names, guys. Gina, it's all right. You did great. Don't you be down on yourself here. You did a great job. I wouldn't have guessed those.
Yeah, just have fun trying to guess. I bet you I probably would have got it wrong too if I didn't know what it was.
We've got more giveaways coming up, and I'm pretty excited about these.
There's some awesome ones coming up, so you got to come back in the next few weeks.
Sevi. Okay. Sevi. I did not yet eat all of my cookies and cream. I have behaved myself quite well. Oh, Gina. I'm so glad you're here, Gina. Yeah, so for sure, I liked all of these, the flavored protein powders, but I do try to take it easy on them because I don't want to overdo it. But you know what I want to do with these, and I haven't done it yet. I'm telling you, it's like I've got a bucket list that's super long. So I want to do, it is Nana's Little Kitchen, I think, and the cookie bar in a jar. Is that right? Is it Nana's Little Kitchen? Yeah. I love that cookie bar in a jar recipe. It's one of my favorite, and I've been able to use that for fuel cycles. And you ladies know I love a fuel cycle. So I would like to do that soon, but I wanted to try all of these different protein flavors out with that and see, if I could shake it up a little bit.
Well, now we're talking grammatical things here now.
Thank you, Lindsay. Okay, so
her name is Sevi? Is that what her name is? Who won?
Sevi.
Okay.
Yeah. Yep.
Now you want to email you?
What was that?
Who should she email? You, right?
Yeah. Yep. You can
message her on Instagram, Facebook, send an email.
Mm-hmm.
All the links are down in the description box of where to find Katie. And if you can't find Katie, you can find me, and we'll get the information to you one way or the other.
There you go. There, I put my my email in there just in case you're, or if it's easier, do Instagram. I don't mind, whichever is easier for you guys. Yeah, Lindsay. Okay, I see what you're doing here. And probably we're all homeschool moms, right? How many of us are homeschool moms here? And yes, Marissa, check out, just look up candy bar in a jar. It is
I put a link to it.
So quick, so easy. Oh, you did? Okay, I don't see that.
Put a link in it.
So yummy. So yummy. And you can mix it up, like pre-mix it in jars. So then when you're ready, you just add like a little bit of MCT oil or whatever, and you're good to go. I'm not a baker. I'm not like really a dessert maker. I'm someone who I prefer the shakes. I prefer the really easy to throw together things. So, excuse me. So that's been amazing in my life. Amy is a former. Congratulations on your graduations. Aw, yeah. I wonder what it's going to be like, when my kids are older and we're not homeschooling anymore. Our life has changed over the last few years, but I really do love homeschooling the kids and having them home with me.
Have another baby.
I really wish I could. I thought about adopting. I was so close, so close. That's really hard. It's really hard because, you get to that point in your life where, one spouse wants to foster or adopt and the other one is not ready. And so there's a lot that goes into that.
We were a homeschool family before it was trendy. Happy Mama says. Before it was required, I guess, right?
Gina, empty nesters. Okay, so Gina, how do you like being an empty nester? I hear that it's amazing, but I also hear it has its drawbacks.
That's when they can go make out in the car and no one will wonder where they are.
We make out in the car now. We actually just don't care.
Mom, Dad, when are you coming home?
They're home college. Oh. Coach Jamie, homeschool mom to 5. Woohoo!
And that's a big good thing about having a large family. It's like My oldest is done with school. My second oldest officially should be done this year, but might still need some stuff. But I still have a 7-year-old, so I got years ahead. I got 10 more years, you know? Original homeschool mom. Oh, Lisa, that's funny. That's funny. I like that t-shirt.
Mm-hmm. I'm pumped to get back to my curricula once my girls' distance learning is done. I can't make out in front of my kids. I don't make out in front of my kids either. Don't worry.
My boys don't care. It's the girls that go, ooh.
I've got some of my kids are like, Mom, Dad, no kissing in the kitchen. That's gross. And then I've got this one of my daughters has been like this since she was little. She used to do this. She'd go, I don't think it's disgusting. I think it's beautiful. And we were like, oh my goodness, this girl. She's also the one who just wants to be a wife and a mother. So I was like, it sort of makes sense. But she was really sweet about it. Even now, she's still like, guys, Mom and Dad are in love. Like, that's a good thing. And I'm like, that's right. She's a teenager now. So it's super sweet. Oh, Marissa, thank you for joining us. Enjoy your dinner. Yeah, a quiet house. Mm. Aw. Oh, Michelle.
I was having thoughts about kissing and stuff, so I was like, I probably shouldn't share the thoughts that I just had. That's for a different video.
That's for a different video. Yeah.
Oh.
I think the good thing about it is, that we like not going into it because you were just said, that's for a different video, but it's kind of neat. It's neat that we like have these relationships with our spouses and, and it's going to look different in each marriage, but I am like, pursue it, ladies, pursue it.
Yeah.
Good and holy.
Well, like I said before, you got to keep them the way you got them.
Aw.
Yeah, we should do a THM Foxy Mama video. There you go. That's right. One happy mama.
You know it. I actually thought about doing a Trim Healthy Mama Goes Sexy, but I didn't know if Trim Healthy Mama would appreciate that because, that's a whole lot of words associated with them. But I'm like, well, that's what I've used it to increase libido, and I am not sorry.
Yeah.
Not sorry. Okra is amazing for that, by the way. Whole30, yeah. Vitamin D helps. Mm-hmm. I had to start taking vitamin D as well. There's several things I had to end up doing. Aw. Well, ladies, this was so fun. I really enjoyed doing this. I always love hearing from you guys.
It is. We learn a lot from you ladies that are here, and you encourage us just as much.
Mm-hmm. Lindsay, good night.
Yeah,
So bedtime. Just oh.
Potty training. Woohoo! That's fun.
Hey, get it, girl. Get it.
Good job. How's your potty training going? Weren't you potty training your 2-year-old? I forgot to ask you if that was if you don't want to comment, don't say anything. Pretend you didn't hear me. I don't know if that's something. Not everybody wants to talk about it. I'm just curious.
Potty training is a tough thing to do sometimes.
It is. It can be hard. I was going to potty train Amelia before we moved, but then people were like, no, you don't want to keep taking someone to the bathroom, hourly while you're driving down the road for 4 or 5 hours. So
good night.
We moved, and then it just like she toilet trained herself just like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, big changes are hard to make, especially when you're moving too. Good night, Colleen. Good night, Megan. Well, I suppose that means it's our cue as well. Claire. would you pray us out really quickly? And we will join everyone again really quick. Next Monday, we will have another video collaboration, and we've got a whole bunch of fantastic ladies that are planning to be there for that. So join us for that. And then the week after, we'll do another quarantine conversations with Claire and Katie. And that will be over on Claire's page. Yes. So, okay, Claire, go ahead. Pray us out, friend.
All right, let's pray. Close your eyes. Just like last time. No looking, ladies.
No peeking, ladies. No peeking.
Dear Heavenly Father, Lord, thank you so much for allowing us to get together this evening for this time of fun and fellowship. And thank you so much for the encouragement that these ladies give us and give to each other. And giving us a safe place to be able to chit chat and talk openly about different issues and asking advice for this, that, or the other thing, Lord. It's such a blessing to have some ladies that are willing to share with what ways help them, and ladies that are also willing to hear advice. Some women don't want to hear anything. They think they know it all. But Lord, thank you so much that these ladies are so just friendly and open and willing to share, and just super friendly, and they are such a blessing to Katie and I. And thank you so much for this good time of fellowship this evening. And thank you for the winner. Thank you that she gets the great ebook, and let it be a blessing to her, Lord. And just watch over us this week as we work in our kitchens and with what we have for our families, Lord. Everyone's situation is different, Lord. You just bless us as we look to you in our homes and our kitchens, and leads our families. We pray this in your name. Amen.
Amen. Amen. Thank you so much, ladies, for joining us, and we will see you next time.
All right. Night, everybody.
Good night. Good night, Claire.
Good night, Katie.